Quite the moment on the campaign trail yesterday. A 9-year-old criticizing Republican presidential candidate Nikki Haley in New Hampshire, and the comment is getting a lot of attention.
Chris Christie thinks that you are a flip-flopper on the Donald Trump issue. And honestly, I agree with him. And you're basically the new John Kerry on that. How can you change your opinion like that in just 8 years?
I told you I think he was the right president at the right time. I told you that I agree with a lot of his policies. But do I think he's the right president to go forward? No.
OutKick host Tomi Lahren joins us. Tommy, before we get to your reaction, I must say that as a 9-year-old, I was not well versed in the policy positions of the GOP presidential candidates, much less when they change them. But your take on that exchange?
Yeah, the fact that he knows who John Kerry is surprising, but it's positive because that just shows that young people are getting politically active, whether his parents told him to say that or not. I mean, it really doesn't matter because he's not wrong, right? He makes a very good point. He says John Kerry, I say Republican version of Bud Light, but either way, this is not a good moment for Nikki Haley, but you're going to see this start to crank up now that she is edging up in the polls. She's relatively unscathed up until the last couple of weeks, and now she's getting that treatment that Ron DeSantis has been getting for the last really year and a half. So it's going to be interesting to see how she handles it. The slavery comment the other day, or the lack of the slavery comment, not good for her. Wait until the left piles on and the heat turns up. I think you're going to see Nikki Haley getting a little Hillary Clinton-like. And I'm no fan of Nikki Haley, so I got to be honest with you guys. I don't mind.
Was that your child in the audience?
No,
that we don't know about.
But I like to see young people challenging Republican candidates because they need to be challenged that way. So he was like maybe a little mini Vivek, and I think that it probably bothered her to hear. But she's going to have to deal with that if she wants to be what she thinks is a front runner. She's going to have to deal with that.
No, it's a great point about the young people being politically involved. I love when I see things like that because they're listening to their parents, they're watching the news, and that will spur political opinions of their own. It's great to see young people politically active. The way that she usually handles this criticism, and it may be true in a way, is that when people are attacking her, she says it's a good thing for her, though, because she is rising in the polls. So on one hand, not some good moments on the campaign trail. On the other hand, it could signal that her campaign is going in the right direction.
In one state, right? In one state is going in the right direction. I still believe that this is a Donald Trump, Ron DeSantis race, and probably more like just a Donald Trump race at this point. Good for Nikki Haley for putting herself out there. It's great for women in the Republican Party. I don't think she's the right candidate for the moment, as she often says about Donald Trump, and I don't think she's the right candidate for the new Make America Great Again type of Republican, but she's going to have to handle more of this criticism, and I hope that she doesn't say that this kid was a plant. She tries to sometimes skirt around the criticism by blaming others, and that's not a good look.
She tried to answer the question, but also try to be sensitive to the fact that it was a child. If that were Donald Trump, he would just shoot down the 9-year-old. That kid would be destroyed, but we digress. Communication director for Hillary Clinton's failed 2016 campaign doesn't sound too confident about Joe Biden's odds in 2024. Listen.
How would you be feeling right now holding the hand that Joe Biden has turning into an election year?
Look, it's super scary, Like the fate of the republic is hanging in the balance, and there are polls that have Donald Trump leading right now. I would feel good about making the economic argument. There is just this scary thing that overhangs everything about whether, we're just too divided. It's just too late.
Your reaction to what you just heard?
Well, if the economic argument is what she has in the plus column for Joe Biden, I'm not sure things are looking so great. I don't know if telling people that the economy is going well is really going to do anything for Bidenomics or the re-election campaign of Joe Biden. But advisors are coming out of the woodwork saying that they're very concerned about Joe Biden. You guys know I've been saying it for many months now. I don't think he's going to be the nominee. I think it's going to come down to the convention. It's going to be a wild ride. But when you hear Clinton advisors, Obama advisors start saying this, that's when Joe Biden should start getting a little bit more worried, especially if you see Barack Obama himself come out and say something, or his lack of presence at Joe Biden events is also very telling. He could be out there on the campaign trail. He doesn't want to attach his legacy to Joe Biden, and that should be a signal that things are about to shake up over at the Democrat Party.
Obama seems to only pick winners when he wants to, and this does not seem like a winner for the Democrats. Tommy, Tomi, awesome to have you here in person, but please don't go anywhere because I know your Christmas gift is me doing sports. To the gridiron.
I'm Steve Ducey. I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.